Hello and welcome to the FOMC video preview for their March meeting, where alongside the meeting they'll also be releasing their summary of economic projections, as well as there'll be a press conference from the Fed Chair Janet Yellen. So this time the Fed once again are expected to keep their rates at record lows, however they are expected to make that slight change to their statement where they are expected to remove that patient phrase. So if they do this, then it will likely be seen as slightly more hawkish, and that means the Fed are getting ever closer to rate liftoff, with them saying that June is still on the table. However, markets are currently pricing in September for the first hike from the Fed. So if they do decide to remove that patient phrase from their statement, then they could try and soften the blow by noting other factors such as the weak global growth, stronger dollar and cloudy data we've seen recently. However, some have been put this down to the inclement weather and the West Coast port strike. But again, the focus will be on whether they remove that patient phrase from the statement. In terms of the projections, well, they're expected to lower their growth, unemployment and inflation forecasts due to the recent data. So in terms of unemployment, that's been ticking lower recently, and an unemployment rate fell to 5.5%. In terms of the median view for the end of this year, at their last projections, that was expected between 5.2 and 5.3%. And with it at 5.5% already, it's likely they will revise that lower. In terms of the inflation, that's again expected to revise lower, partly on the stronger dollar and also the continued low oil prices that we're seeing in the US as oil hits a 6-year low earlier this week. Finally, in terms of growth, as mentioned earlier, some of the recent data has not been really that good, a little bit shaky from the US, but that has been mainly due to temporary factors such as the cold weather that we've seen over on the East Coast recently and that West Coast port strike. So once again, focus will likely turn to the statement and whether they remove the patient phrase, which they are expected to do. But also be interested to see if they do negate that with other factors mentioning the stronger dollar and the global growth situation. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.